What's going on, everybody? This your boy Isaiah, coming to you from Bucos Locker. Subscribe, like, comment, and share on all my videos. Make sure you hit the notification button on this channel to notify you on all new videos that's posted on this channel. The Bucs give me heart attacks sometimes. The Bucs pull out a hard-fought victory against the New York Football Giants, 25-23 on the last second field goal by yours truly, Mr. Nick. I missed 2 field goals and an extra point, Folk, which almost cost us a game. But he redeemed himself, but he's not off the hook by making that last second field goal for us to win the game. So now we are 2-1. Going into a Thursday night game against New England Patriots, which, by the way, lost against the Carolina Panthers, 33-30 on the last second field goal. So let's talk about the game. I'm not going to be too long on this, or I might be. I don't know. It's crazy. A lot of stuff happened. Started out good, 13-0. We moving the ball up and down the field. Jameis Winston hits O.J. Howard on a nice wheel route by the tight end. You know, O.J. Howard catches like a 50-yard touchdown pass. You know, we moving the ball. We get in the red zone. And we started sputtering again. So the Giants started making a comeback. And I got to start out with Dirk Koetter. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot of y'all out there that's questioning Dirk Cutter's play calling on certain downs and distance. But Dirk Koetter gives me headaches, man, because I don't get his concept of calling plays. I don't understand his motive with this toss sweep at the goal line. First and goal, you run a toss sweep. Okay, you know what? Let me talk about the good. The good, Jameis Winston throws for 328 yards, no turnovers. He spreaded the ball around. A lot of people about 8 different guys had a catch. The offensive line did a pretty good job on blocking. Jason Pierre-Paul and the New York Giants front four. The receivers did a pretty good job too overall, catching the ball. But there's one receiver I'm going to start watching for the rest of the season. And if y'all ain't paying attention, Deshaun Jackson got an attitude problem. And I don't like his body language. I do not like his body language when he don't get the ball. He's like, he complains and he whines and he moans and he complains too much. And he's frustrated on the sideline, throwing his helmet down. We don't need that on our team. If you're going to act like that, Deshaun, you can pack your bags and go back to Philly or Washington Redskins, because we don't play that here in Tampa, man, because you ain't getting the ball and you mad at Jameis Winston. I get it. Out of all the receivers, you and Jameis got the worst chemistry, but we don't need that on the sideline, all that pouting and stuff, man. Cut that out. You're going to get your time, man. Relax. Worry about winning football games, okay? Deshaun, stop this nasty attitude on the sideline. That's a poor display of leadership. You're a veteran. You should not be acting like a little boy. Stop that whining and complaining on the sideline about not catching the ball. You're going to get yours. You're going to get your shine. Anyway, big ups to Adam Humphrey. Cameron Brate with the big catch. Mike Evans with the touchdown with some good catches. O.J. Howard with the touchdown. Jaquez Rodgers had a good running game. We had a good running game going. I think he had like 80-plus yards on like 16 carries, 5 yards a carry, something like that. Overall, offensively, as far as the players, I'm going to give him like a B. Dirk Koetter, C+. Your play calling before the half sucks. First and goal. What are you thinking, Dirk Koetter? What are you thinking, toss, sweep to Jaquez Rodgers? You didn't fool nobody. And then there was other plays throughout the game that I didn't know. I didn't understand what the play calling was. Like, you had Jameis Winston staring down receivers still. Like, take off the straps a little bit for Jameis Winston. Let him freelance a little bit. Because Jameis Winston's a good quarterback, and I hope Dirk Koetter's not trying to hold him back. But we're going to keep an eye on that. But I want to talk about the defense. Once again, the cornerbacks playing 10 yards off the ball, 15 yards off the ball. Luckily, we had Brent Grimes come back this week, which made a hell of a lot difference on the defensive secondary. Eli threw for like 280, 83 yards, so it's not a 300-yard game. But he had a high completion percentage because it was a pitch and catch against us. Once again, slants, curl routes, quick hitches on our secondary. Chris Conte, just not good enough. Just not fast enough, man. I mean, it showed up throughout the game. I hate to single you out, but it's so obvious. But folks, my real issue here is two things. First of all, we have no pass rush. Let's just face it. 3 games into the season, Mike Smith rushing the quarterback scheme does not work. No stunts, no twists, no loops, no blitzing. There's nothing. Any quarterback is going to look good against us, whether he's bottom tier, mid tier, or top tier. Let's just face it, folks. The way he set up our defense, we give up a lot of plays. We give up a lot of completions. We let teams move between the 20s, and then when they get in the red zone, they don't score. I don't like it. I know y'all don't like it. It's ridiculous. Time and time again. No pass for Eli Manning. Stone-footed Eli Manning. His offensive line. This is the second week in a row that we faced a below-average offensive line and we could not dominate or generate a pass rush. Noah Spence, Jerry McCoy, Robert Ayers, Chris Baker. I mean, all these guys and William Golston. We can't get a sack. This is, I believe this is 10 straight quarters without a sack or a turnover. I'm going to blame Mike Smith on this. The defensive grade for this game, D-. Because the only reason I'm going to give you a D- because you made some key stops. But overall, that defense is horrible. And we got to play Tom Brady on Thursday? Coming off a loss? Mike Smith, man, you're going to start blitzing or something, dog. Because we can't... Side note, Case Keenum stats this week, 16 for 30 for like over 200 yards. So that tells you it's the defensive coordinator. Mike Smith, defensive scheme sucks. It's outdated. It's really bad. It's the same defensive scheme that he had in Atlanta, which is the reason why Atlanta got rid of him. The same defensive scheme he had in Jacksonville. The same defensive scheme he had in Atlanta. That's the reason why they let him go. And he's doing it to Tampa, having the cornerbacks playing soft coverage. And last but not least, my second thing I want to talk about, this is a big problem, folks. Vernon Hargreaves, our first-round pick 2 years ago. He is a problem out there at cornerback. He is a problem. It is not good having him out there on the island. He couldn't guard he can't guard nobody. He can't guard nobody. Odell Beckham Jr. with a bum ankle, Vernon Hargreaves. Folks, Vernon Hargreaves, until he get himself together and play more aggressive, he will continue to be a problem moving forward. Let's just be honest. He has no confidence in playing corner out there by himself. I don't know what's wrong with him. I mean, oh my gosh, like he looks really bad out there. Like he looks really bad. He can't tackle. He doesn't have good ball skills. He stayed getting beat. Bad footwork. A lot of stuff wrong with him, man. He need to take notes from Brent Grimes. I don't know what he's doing in practice, but Vernon Hargreaves, you need to get yourself together because all eyes on you. Everybody's watching you, Mike Smith, and Dirk Cutter, and Deshaun Jackson. You folk, y'all need to get yourself together because this is ridiculous. Vernon Hargreaves, I am getting sick and tired of every week talking about you and your cover skills. Chris Conte, his cover and tackling skills. It's the same people I talk about all the time. Dirk Cutter, Mike Smith. My gosh. Special teams. Folks, we have a problem kicking the football, kicking field goals, extra points. We got rid of Roberto Guayo thinking that it solved the problem, and no, it did not, because the problem came right back. And what did I say before the season started? We're not going to be a playoff team if we can't make extra points and field goals. And how many points Nick Folk left on the board? Let's just see. 2 field goals, an extra point. That's 7 points he left on the board. Luckily, the Giants is not that good. The Giants gave us the game. We took it. But against better teams, we can't do that. And Dirk Cutter, if you don't sign a kicker that can make field goals consistently, we got a problem with you because you overall responsible for the special teams. You are overall responsible for the team. Anyway, I did enough blabbing about this game because there's so much to talk about. And I will be doing a walk in the plank. You should already know who's going to be on it. But anyway, 2-1, Thursday night game, Color Rush, folks. Wear your Color Rush jerseys against the New England Patriots, coming to Tampa, coming to Raymond James, trying to win. If we can beat New England, that's 3-1. First quarter of the season, we 3-1. It's going to be a hard game to win, but we can do it. As long as Dirk Cutter get his act together, and as long as Mike Smith stop calling bull crap defensive schemes. And we can create some sacks and turnovers. But we'll see. 2-1. Falcons lost. Panthers won. Saints win. We win. So that's a good division. This your boy Isaiah signing out from Bucco's Locker. Subscribe to the channel. Fire those cannons. Siege the day. I'm out.